It is 5:30, which meant I was up at 5 o'clock today. Actually, this isn't as early as you think this might be. I have been up before at 2 a.m, which is ridiculous. But today, 5 o'clock, it's not too bad. 5:30, we're about to head out, and we're gonna head out to West London for today's bride, Kosha, who's been waiting a very long time. She's so excited to see me today and for her big day. So keep up to date. Booked me, believe about a year ago. My diary does get booked around about 18 months in advance. So for everybody out there, even outside of me, if you're looking for anybody half decent, 18 months is what you're looking at for booking a half decent supplier. This girl has given me very little direction in terms of what her look is going to be today. All I know is her outfit. The rest of it's like, Mandy, I trust you. It's very commonplace now for me to get a lot of brides that are just like, Mandy, I've seen your work, I just trust you and your vision. Humbles me, man. I feel quite special. I get a lot of creative input. I can make these brides into any kind of princess I want, really. And it's also the first time I'm meeting Kosha. She hasn't had a trial. I'm looking forward to meeting her, meeting the team, seeing everything put together, and I hope you guys too. Oh my God, this is Jahan behind me, just in case you're wondering.
I gathered.
So I've just popped on some under eye hydration gels for Kosh because I really believe in hydrating the skin as much as possible before the makeup goes on. I don't think a lot of MUAs tend to look at skincare prior to makeup, but skincare actually has a major part to play when it comes to makeup. That's a good one. Do not make the bride look like a freshie, a bibby, an auntie, a mummy. None of that. That's not what we do over here. Oh my gosh. I guess an important one would probably be not to wash the hair on the day of the wedding, which sounds like a weird one to say, but we need it bone dry and at least slept on once, so all the frizziness of the newly washed hair is calmed down. So usually night before is fine, or even a day before that is fine. Pro tip.
Yeah, so basically I had seen you on Instagram and you'd done so many people that I know. I think what sold it for me was when my friend had booked you from America, not having done a trial. And this was pre-COVID. That's when I knew, because me and her are very similar in the sense that we don't really like too much makeup and we're pretty like simple generally. And so you want to be looking like yourself. And when I've looked through all of your brides, they're all pretty much like, you can tell that they look like themselves. They don't look overly caked. They look really natural. I think that for me was a big part of it. And also I spoke to you and literally booked you straight after I spoke to you for the first time, so yeah, I was like, quick. Cool, done. And I was like, yep, Mandy, I've sent you the money, cool, yep, all done, sorted. So I think it was a bit of a no-brainer after I spoke to you. But I think it's the vibe that you get from people as well, because I don't want to be with someone that's not chatting to me. Like, you know, there's only like two of us here, like
awkward, isn't it?
Yeah, like cool. Yeah, so no, definitely I think your vibe is great and you're great at what you do as well.
I just do what comes natural. All day running up the clock, fast pace, never gonna stop. Big change, see you at the top. I just do what comes natural.
She's just in the looks. Now the next phase is to get her in a skirt and then take off all the tags, put some perfume on, and then the final step is to put her dupatta on, which is usually when it finally sinks in that it's a bride's wedding day. Up until now, it's still a party.
This is what they came for. Do your thing.
If you cry and then you can feel the tears falling over, just let them go. But if you can feel them forming at the eyeballs, there is a way of controlling them. Breathe in sharply through your nose.
Yeah.
It's enough to suck back the tears, just to sort of recompose. Fixate on something on the mandap at the top or something like that, so you don't start crying immediately. Listen, your Android do everything these days, okay? Now we're going to the mandap. Well, we're going to make a big trek across the hotel. I'll make sure nobody sees her. That's going to be fun because this is the front of the hotel. So I always stay with the bride up until she makes her entrance, just to make sure she looks immaculate. Okay, so the mandap, the ceremony is going to happen in that room over there. We've got Kosha ready over here. She is literally about to walk in when her song starts, and she's going in with her brothers, and she's going in with this beautiful draping, so it's stunning entrance. As soon as she's in there, that's my morning half done, until she comes back to me later. We'll have a look at what her makeup looks like then, whether she's cried it off or whether it stayed in place. We'll soon find out. Okay, we just got back from the hall. We've just sent Kosha off to get married. The hall looks amazing. Wedding style, did all of that. We stayed for a minute just to check out how things were happening and make sure we saw a tear from the groom. I believe we did. Now, I have just literally put on my face because I need to wake up. I'm so tired. And I'm gonna go get some breakfast and I'm gonna go find my caffeine and then just sort out my kit ready for the next event, which is gonna be shortly. Okay, so Kosh, we've just got her out of a morning outfit and now we're going to change it into her reception outfit. Her reception outfit is stunning. It's a beautiful navy gown with loads of sparkly crystals going through it. We haven't tried the second look either, so we're going to go with the flow. And Kosh is giving me full creative reign on this. I feel like we're going to go for like a beautiful smoky vibe, maybe some glitter in there. There's usually a difference from the morning to the evening. People tend to go heavier in terms of their lashes and their style. They want to keep you more fresher in the day. So that's the vibe that we're going with for the evening. And she's going to look amazing at the end of this. So bye now.
She looked beautiful as soon as she walked in, and then the underbrush fell. Her hair, her makeup, it was glowing. It's fantastic. She's been fantastic. Got her ready on time, no worries. Kosha's not been stressed, even throughout the build up to the wedding. I think Mandy was the first person that she booked, in all honesty, and I was like, okay, do we not need to actually get a Maharaj or something? But no, it was Mandy first. Yeah, Mandy helped out during the portraits and all sorts as well, so definitely wearing multiple hats throughout our ceremony in the build up to and during. Definitely looking forward to tonight and seeing how Kosha will look in her evening attire as well, with the hair and makeup and her fantastic dress.
My wedding, they're like, you look like a complete different. I was like, no, I could not recreate this again.
Oh, bless you.
Now just repeat that again for the
Yeah. So So we are doing a glamorous down hairstyle, so it's the opposite of the morning, because evenings are more playful, it's more glam, it's more, you know, dance heavy, and we kind of want to have some play in the hair now. We are using extensions today just to have the curls stay permanent in the hair. If you use your own hair and not use extensions, especially with Indian hair, the curl tends to drop out after a while, so we don't kind of want to lose the curl, which is why we use extensions. And at the minute, I'm just sort of putting in some fake volume into the hairstyle. So this is stuff you don't really need. Oh my gosh. I have just finished Kosha, and boy, she looks epically amazing. She's ready for her reception. Here's the final result. So because I've worked in magazines and fashion shows quite a bit, I'm very used to finishing off the bride, not just hair and makeup, but also body and dress. So right now, I'm currently highlighting just the décolletage area, the area that's exposed, I know light's gonna hit. So she looks literally glowing under the light. It's a top to bottom thing, not just a makeup and hair thing. That's how we roll here. It has been such a long day. Even Jahan died halfway through, as you probably saw my Instagram stories. Started at like 4 a.m. It's now almost 7 o'clock. I am absolutely shattered, but it was worth every second because Kosha is such a chill bride, like super band, barely any direction. She was just like, Maddie, just go with it. These are my dresses, just go with it. She has been super cool. Even the groom is like super cool. Such a cute couple. I'm so happy to be a part of their big day. So I've just packed my boot and I'm gonna just pop my head in and say hello to a few ex-brides are actually in there right now. They're super excited to see me and I was to them. Just maybe steal some of the food and then head back home. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay, I'm signing off now. The party was epic. We stayed for a bit and now we're just on a long ass drive back to East London. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll catch you in the next one.